Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 286. Today, we are back playing some more of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're getting pretty close. And by pretty, I mean probably like at least 10 to 15 more episodes, and if we count Keeper and Lost, like 100. We're getting pretty close to finishing all these things with people. Who's still in the... Eve, you need to do alternate path? I feel like Eve's a decent character. We could get this done. Let's do Eve, hard mode, void, and get it done. Curse the Blind right off the bat. EEKF 97FJ. We will, I just pressed the wrong button. We will go into the curse room right away. Wow. I am completely okay with what we are seeing here. Go ahead and take that. Tons of spirit hearts. Let's go ahead and pop this, and I found pills. Power pill means we can get out for free, and then we can of course use Razor Blade to get into the Whore of Babylon state. And then we'll just like plant ourselves there for a while. Why is our face all skinned? Is that what the Razor Blade always does? And I've just never noticed. It's completely possible. I know it gives us red tears, which at the very least make me think we're doing more damage, and therefore I'm okay with that. Probably not going to use a key on the shop when we have 0 cents. 2 bombs are just fine. We can maybe find some tinted rocks. This is a good start. Let's see what we have here. The D7 reroll rewards. Honestly, like, I get the point of the item. It lets you redo a room, and then you can get what you just got from that room back, I believe. But I'm not sure I know how to use it in a way that would make people proud of me. And so for that reason, I don't think I'm going to use it. And the Razor Blade is also nice because if I accidentally pick up HP, which I am, akin to do from time to time, it's good to not have to worry about it. But so far, so good. We're going to get out of this first floor in like 2 minutes, which is fantastic. And we're already very strong. A pin fight is super easy. Let's get down to the next floor. I'm already like ready to jump down the trap door. I'm just up and at 'em, ready to go today. I'm still like really sore, by the way, from my gym experience, my trek, whatever you want to call it. We get stem cells, which is HP, so we will lose the Whore of Babylon temporarily, but I will reactivate it as soon as we get down to this floor. Preferably in this big room so we can get a nice little damage upgrade. What a horrible night to have a curse. Well, what a horrible night to drive a hearse, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the day that nobody died. They sung about it in a Nickelback song once. What song was that? Which one was that? Which Nickelback song? Is it If Everyone Cared? Nobody cried when we see the day when nobody fried. Almost. Almost hit this TNT barrel, which would have been embarrassing. We get a card here. It's a 2 of diamonds. We can definitely use that to our own advantage somewhere. Let's also activate Whore of Babylon once again. This is why you keep... Oh, these guys did it! I can't move. I'm freaking being wine dined in 69 sandwich in between them. So let's find the item room, and by let's find it, I mean there it is right there. We only lost 1 heart, or half heart maybe, or maybe a whole heart, I don't remember. So that's not a big deal. I'm also playing kind of recklessly, but we need to remember amnesia. Cool, thanks. Awesome, you're my best friend. In here, Bob's brain is not even worthy of being in my presence. Okay, these stone guys gotta stop. Like, I get that they're like nerfed now, that they get winded, but also still quite obnoxious. And so if we could stop it from happening. I'm also taking oh my god, you're not listening. I asked for no mas. I just ordered a freaking salad with no onion, and you have loaded an entire onion on it, though I do appreciate this tinted rock right here. Just, you know what? The payout is actually pretty good. Okay, activate What a Horrible Night to Have a Curse. Get rid of the bumblebees as quickly as possible. Fly to the bumblebees and fly to the Valkyries. All the same thing in my mind. Grab this. We'll get a nice damage buff for our boss fight, which is Larry Jr. We probably got 2 of the easiest draws in terms of who our boss fight is going to be, and I'm a fan. Let's see what we can get in our deal with the devil. Something great. It's my first run of the day, so I would hate to say I would love like a mom's knife, brimstone. There's a little brimstone. We might as well take both of them. The flight is nice. Little brimstone at the very least is a nice little damage upgrade, and guarantees us the Whore of Babylon status without having to worry about anything. Secret room. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to get it. We could look for other things. We went to our item room. It's Bob's brain. We don't want Bob's brain. And we could also go to the item room, or the shop, I should say. But honestly, with Curse of the Unknown, oh my god, are there always this many in this room? I cannot recall. It seems like more than I'm typically comfortable with, though. So And this stone dude's nothing now that we can fly. We're so much more agile than he could ever be. I will do this room. It takes up a little bit of time, but you never know what you could get. We didn't really get anything that fantastic, but, you know, it could have been. Could have been Guppy's head, could have been Cricket's head, could have been Bob's brain again to see us again. But usually on runs where I don't take Bob's brain, he likes to show up at least a second time. But after our, was it a greed mode run where we had some issues with Bob's brain as far as us taking a lot of dumb damage with it? He's being put in timeout for now, essentially. We might as well take Book of Sin with us because we don't need the Razor Blade anymore because we don't have red hearts. Pop that, a red heart is useless. Book of Sin, pretty decent item as far as keeping yourself ahead of the curve. In terms of consumables, you usually have you have a decent, at least a better chance of not falling behind. Secret room probably here. We do find it there. What do we have inside? Just 3 cents, which, you know, we are still holding on to that 2 of diamonds. Luck down, unfortunate. We are still holding on to 2 of diamonds, so really it's 6 cents if you want to, like, it's the 6th sense, which is that the I See Dead People movie? I don't know, I haven't seen it. But I think that's it. M. Night Shyamalan? That sounds right. Use this. We do find our... Okay, remember when I said, like, the whole, like, great consumables? We're not looking for red hearts. So if you can pay with things other than red hearts, Little Brimstone is, of course, a fantastic addition to the squad. Nice little damage upgrade. These guys still have way too much HP. In here... Let's go ahead and double our money now, and let's pay for something great. Scorpio's okay, but I'm feeling... we are Eve, but I'm not feeling like put on any makeup today. I'm looking for something great. Hourglass. That's an okay item. It's an okay new orbital. Tech point 5 actually is very good, though, and we actually made 5 cents off of that whole ordeal, so we could be happy. Tech point 5, it's a nice little passive damage upgrade, if you will. We're going to be doing a little bit extra damage. In the meantime, Emperor card is good for speed. And, so yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. I think we have a pretty decent chance, especially if we can snag some awesome deals with the devil of making the Hush fight. I will take a 9 volt for a quicker charge. Again, not what we're looking for, but I know you have it in your binding of Isaac pages. I'm trying to make a book joke, and also, there we go. The Spirit Heart basically pays for it. Like the 15 cents for a 9 volt will probably pay for itself over the course of just the amount of consumables we're able to get more quickly. We'll take the HP. It won't ruin Horror Babylon. I was going to say, even if the unfortunate happens and we end up with a Krampus fight, we still will maintain the Horror Babylon status. Excuse me. And that fight. Pick up the black hearts. Krampus's head definitely gets boss fights done more quickly. And I'll search for... I don't know what I was looking for there. We already have a fantastic card. And I think we're good to go to the next floor. This is much more quickly than I usually play. I'm feeling a little reckless. Double Curse of the Unknown in a row is basically awful. I think I'm going to do this. Take these 2 black cards for free. Emperor card out. Stain fight. Okay, if you could stay above ground, thank you so much. And that fight. We do get a deal with the devil. I will come in here, and I will see that I will be taking Fear Shot for the small damage upgrade, like 1.5, 1.14, not bad. And I think I'll probably take Experimental Treatment as we leave. That is a perks pill. It's good to know that we have it, because perks can come in handy. Especially when you're working at a company for over like 10 years. You really kind of like bank on those perks, you know? I don't know what that means. I've never been a member of the workforce. Okay, so we're backtracking now. Get this room done. Krampus's head, only 5 room charge is going to help us clear out some of the big, more annoying rooms more quickly, which we can be very appreciative of, I think. At least I am. You don't have to be. I'll be appreciative for you. And then hopefully we can also find things like item rooms more quickly. If you want to, like, not, though, I need to get rid of these voids. Hopefully we can also find things like item rooms. Shop is here. We don't really have the money to make it worth our while, though. BFF would be an awesome pickup. I'll check. I'll just, like, another freaking library. We're going to get the Bookworm transformation, which is awesome. Bookworm transformation equals occasional 20/20 shot. Yeah. Satanic Bible. I think we still stick with... yeah, I think we still stick with Head of Krampus. I know the smarter play, quote-unquote smarter play, is probably Book of Revelations. Ow. Because of the HP. It's definitely more defensively sound, but I think I'm fine with our decision to take Krampus's head. It'll help us get through a lot of waves more quickly. It could also milk is okay, and then I think we're good to go on this floor. I wanted to do the room with the 4 golden chests just in case there was a Guppy's head in there, but I also don't have any keys really. 2 of these cards. Well, there's 2 keys. And then we'll double our bombs to 6. We'll also see what this has, a power pill. Oh, that was not good. More and more I'm being tempted to go and take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Yeah, more and more I'm tempted to go back and maybe rethink my decision about Book of Revelations. We'll see how I'm feeling at the end of this floor. I could also have been saving all these battery charges on the ground, which maybe would have been smarter. Infamy is good. We can also end these boss fights pretty dang quickly. Was this room worth it? I think for Infamy alone, I would say the answer is probably yes. I don't know where I'm at on HP. I'm getting a little nervous. Starting to take a lot of damage that I just don't need to be taking. Chub fight's easy, no biggie. We can even power pill if we want to and just chomp his sections. And, yeah, not a bad room. I think I am going to go with Book of Revelations now. It also might be nice getting a cube of meat. I could definitely see some benefit in picking up a cube of meat. Oh my god, my biceps. And by biceps, I mean my non-existent muscles of my upper arms surrounding the north hemisphere of the humerus muscle. Yeah, we'll take this. Just for more safekeeping, especially with 9-volt having a 5-room Book of Revelations charge means we shouldn't have to worry about HP, and I'll also take this up. Give me some damage. We did gain some damage and tears, so pretty good from a DPS perspective. I didn't think we lost too much there. Might have lost a little bit of luck, but the 8 damage is nice. And also we're doing much better on HP than I thought. This is Tarot Cloth, I See the Future, which I believe whatever card you have, it gives you double the effect. Maybe, I think. At the very least, it's an item, and we're always happy to have those on our journey. And this is looking pretty good. See if we can get, speaking of item, looking for that yellow room, that room with the yellow key door that we love so much. And if you can just give me something that just breaks this wide open. I just want a crazy strong run. Big Chubby, probably not it, although he is adorable. Look at him go. Look at the speed. Yeah, he's adorable, so we can give him that. Did I use my Emperor? I did use my Emperor card last floor. At first I was like, where did it go? I missed him so. This is a power pill, which we can use in this room just to get it done more quickly. Thank you so much. No tinted rocks that I can see, but I'm also going relatively quickly. Car battery, I think, is pretty darn good. I think it's pretty darn good. Excuse me, no need to split. I think it's pretty darn good, especially with the 9-volt. So basically we get 2 Spirit Hearts every 5 rooms, or like a Spirit Heart every 2.5 rooms. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty nice. The Bookworm effect, the Bookworm transformation, I should say, is also... Magic Mushroom? Is also doing its thing. Definitely cannot complain about that. Occasional 2020, I mean, it's not the greatest of all time, but... in terms of transformations, it's got to be up there, right? Are we on? We're on Dig Depths 1. War Fight. What's it good for? No, please stay. Yes, thank you. Kind of wanted Small Rock there because we're honestly fine from an HP perspective. And maybe now that I have car battery, maybe I do regret. Maybe I do regret the choice to abandon Krampus's head. But I think we're probably going to be happier in the end that we didn't do this. Let's check our deal with the devil. This is new. Duality, you feel very balanced, and I'll take a Thame. Excuse me? I'll take a Thame just because we have the HP to spend on it, basically. And I do not know what Duality does, but maybe, hopefully, the thought is we'll find out. Don't have a key to access that. Also can't see my HP again, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, why not play this guy a couple times? Why not give him some hearts? Maybe get Sin Robes. Maybe get a Syringe. Maybe get the Moon card. I mean, after a while, I'm going to have to, say no more. So, if you get the... pills are not even good. I don't even want it. So, yeah. That's probably not worth the 3 or 4 Spirit Hearts that we paid him. Tears Down is just... I mean, also not good. Ooh, a dime is good, though. It's my favorite form of currency. What's my favorite form of currency? Great question. Dude, nothing like the clickety-clack mooing of these keys. Oh, which brings me to another topic. What was your guys' favorite book when you were a child? Was Clickety-Clack Moo a children's book? I can't remember if I read that as a young adult or if I was 5. One of the two. Definitely, probably when I was... Okay, watch battery also occasionally gives charges, so we're just stacking up all these battery items. We're basically becoming the Energizer Bunny. Which is good, especially, I don't know if we could find another spacebar item, because eventually we're just going to be so stacked on what is that form of champion. We're going to be so stacked with HP that we're not going to really know what to do with all of it. I mean, might as well look for a good card here. We didn't find one, but we could have, and so the very prospect alone, I think, is worth it. Not ready for the mom fight. We still have item room to locate, and we need keys to do so. So let's do a little exploring. We're obviously going fast enough that, actually, maybe we should, thank you for that. I ran into you like a freaking moron, but we don't have to pay for it too hard. And I'm also thinking, why don't we go ahead and do the mom fight? Because we can moon card out, and we can steal an item from Boss Rush. So we should do that. We can see it right, yes. No Curse of the Blind is fantastic. Mom fight, how's it going? How you doing? No tinted rocks that I can see. Always the first thing you look for, just in case. Then you can stand there and hope our foot goes forward, or, of course, if you just have the bombs. That's also a means to an end of sorts. I would like to get, yeah, some cube of meat action in there. Get it done. No deal with the devil. Let's go ahead and take Polaroid. Doesn't really matter. And then in here, we're going to have to choose between TNT. Oh, my God. I've never seen this before, so we're going to take it. Contagion Outbreak, and then we're going to go away. Plus, the others were spacebar items, none of which I was that interested in. So, push this bad boy up here, and we shall. I don't know why I'm going like 20 double speed. Where's my Dr. Pepper? He appears to have left the building, much like Elvis. I'm guessing what we just witnessed before our very eyes was the effects of the contagion? Egghead, I will absolutely take. Conehead, my bad. No need to assault other YouTubers. That's my own fault. I apologize. We got to be getting close to max HP, which is okay. The permanent Polaroid invincibility is, of course, nice. And by permanent, I mean just Polaroid invincibility. And we're pretty much good to go. We'll check out the curse room. Oh, that was close. I'm confused. So does every enemy... No, not every enemy explodes into a fart cloud. Like a red fart cloud. So I don't know why some of them do. We'll see if we can... honestly, I'm probably playing too fast to actually... Okay, that one did. I don't know. Maybe it's like a 50-50 chance or something for them to explode, and then when they explode, it does damage to other enemies or something like that. Maybe. I have no idea. Isn't there an item like that in Anti-Birth? I can't remember what it was called. It looked like weird tentacles, I'm pretty sure. Let's just go ahead and get down to the next floor. If I'm forgetting anything, because I'm going so speedy, I apologize. But I'm a man on a mission right now. We got to beat the void, and I got to record a lot of videos today. So the quicker I go, the better we're off, basically. I would love to pick up Small Rock, although 8 damage is pretty good. The key is nice. We're going to want to start saving those bad boys up for once we actually get to the Hush fight and get some good items. Hopefully we just get good items in general. Little Steven, not really the good item I'm looking for, but at this point, an item's an item, so I feel like we might as well take it. Plus, you know, God forbid we end up getting a reroll room or something, and I have to reroll because we seem to do that all the time, then we can put that to good use. I should use this just because the half heart, and I think we should use it so that we can maybe get a death. I actually should have not done that. I don't want a death fight on this floor. I would much rather get statistical upgrades, even if it's something dumb like range, than a level 2 cube of meat ball of bandage. Also, definitely thought the waves were done, so I went to go scratch my nostril. And then that guy appeared, but we're good. Mapping would also be nice. Again, I'm not worried really about the speed at which this run is unfolding. I think we have... I don't know what happens, but I like it. Compact rooms like that seem to really, like, take a beating. Yeah, like, that's really good. When the enemies are hunkered together, they just take a beating. Maybe it's the first enemy that you kill in a room. No, please. Money, 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 money. Again, money's also good. We do get the death fight, unfortunately, so I kind of screwed the pooch there. Should have thought about that before I done so. But we'll hopefully get a deal with the devil here. Hopefully get a deal with the devil here. We do not. So we'll take our next ball of bandage, and we will use this here, and then we'll go down to the next floor. I mean, we could explore the rest of the floor, but what really are we going to be finding? Like, the only actual thing that I think we could find is on a floor like that, at least, would be like a another library, but we're pretty content with what we have. The only item I would take over it would be Satanic Bible. Small rock, please. Excuse me. No dice. So they fart and they poison other enemies with their farts. Again, sometimes Isaac is just a game where you say things that you will probably never say in any other situation in your life. We don't really want the HP upgrade, so if it appears, we also don't really want the Spirit Heart either. We're kind of kicking Krev, if that makes sense. Is that a Russian term? I don't know. I said it though, so you'll have to accept it. It looks like the contagion item is only the first item that, or the first enemy that you kill in a room gets like infected, I guess. Small rock, please. Guppy's head, please. Okay, gets infected, and then I guess at that point, any enemies that they explode into also become infected. It would make sense, the word contagion. I used to play that freaking, was it called Contagion? It was like a game where you like created a disease. No, it was like Pandemic, I think. Sounds right. I used to play that all the time in school when I was supposed to be doing work, but instead they let us play on, like, they let us use computers to do our work, so I would just play that all day instead, because I really did not care about my schooling that much. Hello, I am here to end your life. Curse room is good. Actually, it doesn't matter that we couldn't get in there with the invincibility. We can get in for free. Guppy? No. Oh, that was a little scary. I mean, like, there's no reason to... I was gonna say we might as well just pop this on the outside because, yeah, there's no reason to pop it on the inside is basically what I'm saying. Just like a... Oh, God. Nothing. I was gonna make like a gross zit joke, but zits are no place for jokes. They're a serious issue. Avril Lavigne gets them, and she rocks harder than anyone, so... But yeah, we should be good. Oh my God, except for when you're... It's a... What? Contagion makes these guys not split. That is a fantastic, marveling discovery. I hope it's obvious we're going to make Hush Fight, by the way. We got like 18 minutes. By 18, I mean 12. We're at 18 minutes, 19, whatever. Close enough. I don't round. Rounding's for chumps. Check for a secret room here, maybe. Yeah, we found one. It's just 5 cents. 5 cents isn't really that great for us. Although it could be I mean, it's not going to be the difference of us buying an item and not buying an item. Unless restock is on the next floor, then it could be. But we could buy out an entire shop with the amount of money that we have here. I'm pretty sure you got 6 items, 15, and then, yeah, something like that. You need like 50 cents. Let's get this fight done. Let's do it well. Let's try not to lose any HP so that we can save our nice charge. Who blocked those shots there? Was that little Chubby? He does destroy shots. Ow, that hurt me. And for that, you will pay. He also... Okay. That's actually... Wait, what? A deal with the devil and angel? That must be duality, I guess, gives you a choice. Honestly, I think we'd probably rather... I wonder if it lets you get both. Let's check. In here we get Brimstone, which means this was absolutely the correct decision. And then out here, okay, so you get to choose. That's still a novel concept. I said, yep, what a concept. We don't need to do the Hush Fight if we don't have to. The only thing is we could become more powerful than we've ever imagined by doing so. But I think I'm just going to go in the void. If it will allow me. This has been a little glitchy lately. Yeah, sometimes it like really does not want to let me go in the void. But I would like to. It's like really scary that it's so close to Shoal, because if we end up going down to Shoal... There. Did it take me down to Shoal? No, we're in the void, thank goodness. Woo! Okay. So basically, we're set. But as long as we don't end up... The worst thing that can happen is fighting the Delirium fight right off the bat. Not that we're not strong, like we're very strong. But I would honestly feel better about myself and about our chances if we could do a couple other boss fights first and get some extra items. Go ahead and pop this. Infested, good to know. Tinted Rock there would be lovely to get a little small rock action. This is without a doubt going to be our fastest void victory to date. Which is good. I mean, it's a crazy run. The run in itself has just been very powerful. So, can't help but notice there's like a lot of enemies in this room, and I'm not a huge fan. There's also a champion freaking Stone Man. Do You hurt me? No, he still doesn't hurt you, even though he's a champion. I guess it just increases his speed, but still a little ridiculous. Oh, double stain fight. No, that's just kidding. That other one's not a stain. Sorry, I mislabeled you. Did not mean to. And you have spawned a man. Please put it down. Please put it down. Stop. Nope. Charge time. Come on. Okay. It seemed like a boss fight room, but I guess it is a dark room. We should probably pick that up, but also little lazy. We got a chariot card. What would be awesome to pick up is actually a teleportation card of some sort. As we kind of hypothesized last time, if you have a teleportation card, you're actually in a really good situation, because if you find the delirium fight really quickly and you're not ready to fight him, you can just teleport out and then you know which one the delirium fight is. So in that way you have a little bit of control, more control over your destiny, I should say, than I don't know, Anakin Skywalker, which is nice. Haven't found a single boss fight room yet. Tempted to open that. Still have not found a single boss fight room. Not interested in that. Oh god, he was interested in me though. We're getting some nice and easy rooms though. Might as well look for tinted rocks, though I don't see any. Isaac's Fork, not the trinket or the droid we're looking for. Okay, little Steven, if you could not do that. Small rock. Still not. I'm looking for like a midget in form of Dwayne Johnson. Oh no. Took some damage there, but we're fine. I guess this way? Mimic chest is not what we're looking for either. Don't really care about these mamma jammas either. Like, I don't think we have that much of a risk of losing. We're still pretty powerful. Brimstone with 8 damage. I don't know how that compares to other Brimstone runs, but I mean, it seems good. And based off that alone, small rock, little Steven. You're trying to, like, just bug me at this point. I get it. I don't get it. I don't know what I did to you. I've tried to be nice to you my entire life. Well, I probably said some unkind things to little Steven in his time, so maybe I owe him an apology. I don't know. That's something you think of, like, 20 years later, when you're like, man, I should have been nicer to that guy in high school. Except for, no. Let's go ahead, and still no boss fight. We're just not finding any of the outlets, which is weird. I wonder if they're all going to be, like, corralled together. I wonder if they're going to be golden corralled together with all the $8.99 wing specials. I don't know. I think it's cheaper now. It's like $4.95, man. What a crazy deal. Brownie's going to be our first fight, which is good. We're basically just looking for anything that's not an HP upgrade because we value Polaroid invincibility and we value Whore Babylon. Acid Baby, I think we've seen before, but maybe didn't use. I think I just like picked it up and was like, this is garbage, so I won't be using this. But my guess would be every couple rooms he drops pills. Lamb fight. Kind of unfortunate because the void, delirium is now going to be able to transform into the lamb. And based on the amount of damage we're doing to the lamb, I don't feel... Oh, God. Yep, infamy saved my life. Okay, and then it didn't, so... based on the amount of damage we're doing to the lamb here, it doesn't seem like we're going to be doing that much damage to the void, delirium, whatever his name is. Yeah, we're not doing a ton of damage. Okay, there we go. That's been put out. Thank you. He didn't move for some reason there. Be ready for the dash attack. That's the scariest one. Actually terrifies me. Like, sometimes I'll do it and I gotta release a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Succubus, fantastic pickup. A little bit of passive damage. And does the delirium have damage resistance? He might. I don't know why I think that Succubus ignores that, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't now that I rethink about that, so just ignore that hypothesis. Got another boss fight here. No delirium, please. Or, nope, no teleportation card. It lives. Another very obnoxious... I mean, he would have had this option to transform into none anyway. At the very least, he won't be able to transform into the Hush or Isaac or anything like that. Let's end this fight really quickly. Almost took a hit there. Almost took a hit. Book of Shadows. Probably what we want. We have full HP, and we have enough HP around the floor that we can go and pick up. So that if we get the delirium fight, it actually is probably more beneficial. Mama Gertie, oh my god, this is obnoxious too, because then he'll sometimes just spawn in the middle of the room. But Book of Shadows, especially with car battery, seems pretty good. Oh, for the doubled invincibility, that scares me every time. Mom's bra, not what we're looking for. We definitely just found all the boss fights like right next to each other. Death fight, we've already fought you. It's nice when you get bosses that you've already fought down here, because then you don't have to worry about him gaining the delirium, that is, gaining any extra things to transform into. Head of the Keeper, at the very least. It's actually not a damage upgrade, so kind of useless. I don't even know if the penny tears can work, but maybe they can. Tinted Rock, Small Rock would be great. Little Steven really does not want us to have nice things, and again, not there. All the boss fights right over here, that's insane. And my guess, if we had to like posterize, I don't think it's a word, but if I had to make a hypothesis, gonna guess Delirium is on the other side of the map where we once were. Would be my guess. Let's pick up the Spirit Heart. Please, though, operate your hands more effectively. Please be here. Oh my god. Pick that up, come in here. Delirium, okay. So this is where everything comes to shine, basically. Everything's gonna come to fruition. You could stay Larry Jr. the entire time, and I would have no issues with that. The Lamb I do have issues with, so I need you to cut that out. Because even, now you got these, oh god, the Mama Gertie is also obnoxious because, oh god, this fire in the middle of the room is also just gonna freak me out now. Okay, I don't know how we spawned that Black Heart. I don't think we have Serpent's Kiss or anything like that. I can't open notice, there's nothing there. Okay. The tears are somewhat green. Freaking me out somewhat. Lamb fight, okay. Gotta watch out for the Brimstone attack. Because sometimes they'll start moving real quick. And, okay, Brownie! Anybody else see that? Anybody else see that in their mind be like, what was that? Because to me, I was just a little concerned by what I witnessed on the screen for a little bit of time there. Okay, the invincibility is going to be nice. We get in there with Ball of Bandages and do some damage. Oh, no. Okay, he's not super fast mode yet, which is good. Oh, but he still rotates and goes quickly. If he could never turn into Brownie again, I think that would be preferred. Because that was a little insane. I can't be the only one that thought that. Oh, no. Maybe we're poisoning him in some way? Do we have poison? Do we have poison? I don't think we have poison tears of any kind. There's a pin. There's a Widow. Did we fight the Widow? Cannot remember. Honestly. Oh, God. This fight's going well. I don't think we have that much of an issue between how much damage we can tank from Polaroid Invincibility and from our Book of Shadows, which we haven't even activated yet. Like, it's going to be a decently long fight because we're not doing a lot of damage. But it's a fight that will get done nonetheless. And therefore, we can... What? Hello? Oh, that's just not smart. And therefore, any fight where you get something done is one you can be proud of. As my pilot instructor in my new flight class says, any landing that you can walk away from is a good landing. And that's the same kind of thing you can attribute to Isaac. As long as you didn't die on the run, you can classify it as a good run. We don't need more of these flames. It's the flame in all of us. Oh no, Brownie! It's ridiculous. Fix that. Fix it. Mr. Fix It. I'm talking about Tim the Toolman's Hailer. Is that thing still flying around the room? Because it's been flying around the room for about 15 minutes. Okay. We're over the halfway point now. Oh, God, my arm. Oh, I tried to stretch it and it hurts. Brownie. Again. Can this hurt us? No, it does not. It's just purely aesthetic. Something just blew up and we didn't take damage from it. Oh, God. Yeah, something blew up and we didn't take damage. Oh, he's getting a little quicker. There we go. Keep going. I just want to run into you a lot. Like, I honestly think with the running into... the running into strats might be where it's at, although we should still try not to, because it's still smarter to just not take damage like I'm just running into things constantly. Oh, jeez. He's getting to, like, very speedy levels. He's underground? No, he's not. He's Brownie again. Basically, get through the Brownie phase as quickly as possible, because the Brownie phase is... I can't say with certainty that it's broken. Okay, I thought we won. Just kidding. I've been duped. The Brownie phase, I can't say that it's broken, but I feel like it's not supposed to work like that. Let's go ahead and pop our Book of Shadows, because why not? Might as well get in there with some Cube of Meat action. Just the bloat? It might be. It doesn't really matter. Book of Shadows is going to last a long time thanks to Car Battery. Might even last through the duration of the rest of the fight. At the very least, we'll have enough time. Oh, that's going to do it. That is going to do it. I don't even know what happened over the last 30 minutes. I think I blacked out. But that was a really good run, by the way. Dole Razor has been unlocked. Oops, sorry, did I spoil it for you? Because Dole Razor has appeared in the basement. Don't know what that does, but we'll find out. And that's almost done with Eve. Remember when I said I was going to go in this order? Yeah, I lied. Next time we'll do a greedier run, because I still think the flipping back and forth makes sense. But that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, Make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anybody that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them on by because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.